Santos, how are you?
Hey Marta, here we are again.
Yeah, we are again. Now we are in another pyramid in the north of the city. It's Santa Cecilia Acatitlan, the town. The name of the town is Santa Cecilia Acatitlan, and we are in front of the main temple.
And there it is. This is the temple, the pyramid that we're going to talk about today. It's just 5 minutes from Marta's house. It's beautiful. Marta lives in Tenayuca in the north of Mexico City. So we're going to talk about this beautiful pyramid today. Hopefully it will be very informative as usual.
Well, this pyramid is located in a plantation house. And they found it maybe the beginning of the last century, and they started working on it during the 60s. The archaeologists trying to restructure it. Okay.
Wonderful. So it's been restructured, and and they're looking after it. Of course, you've got to pay to come in here. So it's only a small pyramid, but it's
But you can go up.
Yep,
if you want.
let's go up. Have a look at the beautiful cobblestones here, folks. Cobbled pavement. It's beautiful everywhere you see this. So it's really a holy place. You can see this is the courtyard of the temple. Now, what I'll do is I'll turn this around so it's not on me. Oh no!
The turn.
Same problem again.
We have to move this a little bit. Again. Here it is.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Alrighty. So there's Carlos, Marta's husband. Hola, Carlos. Okay, so you can see it's a beautiful courtyard, cobblestones, and we're just going to go up the steps. Probably I will count the steps because that will be significant. Here are 4 steps going to the main plateau, approaching.
Can you see the size of the steps?
Yes.
They are narrow.
Yeah, very narrow.
And this was because you couldn't look at the pyramid to the front. So as a respect for the gods over there, you had to go walking like this.
Oh.
Aside. So this is just the priest was the only one that could go directly and looking at it. No, the rest of the people had to walk like just the profile of the face, no, it was one side of the face, but it was for giving respect to the god that was on top of the pyramid.
And which god was on top of this pyramid?
This was Huitzilopochtli. Maybe they had the two, we saw the other pyramids, and on top of the pyramids there are 2 altars. In this case, just we have 1 altar, and these people were Chichimecans. Chichimecans were warriors, so maybe this is for Huitzilopochtli, no?
Huitzilopochtli.
Huitzilopochtli. It's like Mars.
Mars. Okay.
The god of war.
Wow. All right. So it's beautiful. It's very well kept. This looks like a moat here, Marta. Is this a moat where water is put? Yeah. There's always a moat.
They used to have this for protection, no?
Protection. Okay, so let's just,
like castles in Europe, no?
Okay, no steps here, so we have to make a big jump. Oh, there you go. More high steps. Very shallow, not very deep steps, as you can see. It's only like about 6 inches. That's like a 7 inch there, and then you got like about 18-inch high. Interesting. All right, so let's have a look. Wow, those are very, very narrow steps.
That's what I told you.
Look at that. So tomorrow, folks, we're going to Teotihuacan, and we have the best person to do this because Marta used to be a tourist guide there. Wow.
Yeah, I was working with archaeologists.
Okay, how long did you do that?
I did it for over 3 years. It was not so long. I did it a little bit over 3 years with them, but I learned a lot.
Wow, we're going to have a very informative day tomorrow as we go there.
We have a characteristic in Teotihuacan. You will find this, no? This is the way they were constructing pyramids, no?
Yes.
It is like a slide.
Slide.
And then like a square on it.
A square on top.
You will see there that
Okay.
a lot in Teotihuacan.
Okay, so this is a feature, a common feature there, that you have this edge and then it comes up to an ornamented square and it looks like some kind of a, I don't know, like a vase there to probably collect, I don't know, something. Excuse me. All right, let's have a look at these steps then. You want to climb and I'll watch you climb. So I'll count your steps. 1, 2, 3.
It was on respect to the god.
Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Love my numbers. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I knew it would be astrological. 24 hours of the day. My birthday, the 24th of March. Now I'm climbing myself and I'm going to get up here real quick. Love going fast. All right, and here we are at the top. Looking down. There's the courtyard, cobbled. All right. I see some nice comments. When you go tomorrow, get a pic of the man looking towards the sky, please. Okay. All right, so look at this. What are all these little knobs coming out there?
I think they have to be circles because do you remember I told you that the circle was very sacred, no?
Mm-hmm.
With among the pre-Hispanic cultures, no?
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the altar, and imagine the God was inside here, and just the priest could go into this place.
That's the Holy of Holies.
And you have this figure is a chacmol. Chacmol were kind of gods, but in those they were like lying down, and this is the stomach of it.
The stomach of the god lying down. Okay, there are his legs.
So
There's the
people,
stomach. There's
as
the
you
face.
see,
Yeah.
People brought some things, gifts to the god,
Okay.
and leave it there.
Okay. These are sacrifices to the gods. And of course, they don't eat the physical food. They eat the aura. They eat the electromagnetic field of the fruit. That's their food. So, oh, look at these. So what are these?
They were for burning charcoal. And different kind of tree trunks or wood.
Right.
Well, they are called braseros.
So did
Braseros.
you take note? It was 24 steps, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, 24 hours of the day, right? Everything is done to you know, astrology. And do you think? And what was this thing? What was this?
I think it was part of the altar
Okay.
and the offering table.
Right. Okay. That's interesting. Is there a sundial here? Usually, look, is that timber from original?
No, it's reconstructed.
Oh, this
yeah.
is a reconstruction. Amazing how they, how this always seems to have the same pattern. So, and what was the purpose of this temple, Marta? Let's
To
go
honor
around.
the god, no?
To honor the god Mars.
And they are all built. Remember, the sun comes out of the side. So that's the position of every temple. They are all the time. All the time are going to be built with this orientation.
Okay.
You will see in Teotihuacan.
Yeah. All right. East, west, north, south. Always. All right. And the back has the same feature. Better be careful not to fall here. I'm right on the edge. Right on the edge. It's a small, very small pyramid. There's the moat. I'm looking down. There's a bit more courtyard in the back here. Bit more courtyard. But I'm just filming the back of the pyramid. There's the side of the pyramid. Now I'll go to the other side. This is how narrow it is, and there's not even, look at this, man, they let tourists come out here, and there's not even a rail here. Oh God, this wouldn't happen in the United States or Australia or something like that. But anyway, I'm not being critical, but I mean, no one gets killed, you see. Common sense, it's all about common sense. Wow. There you go. And look at this beautiful... Is this reconstructed?
Yeah.
It is. Well,
Yeah, the original thing is the one that is over there, no? And the basement. No? All of those things are original, right? And then they studied and they make calculations to reconstruct this. No, the Nayuka is not totally reconstructed. That is more original than this one.
So Tenayuka, that's the one that I photographed 3 days ago on Facebook. So if you want to check that, guys, that's the pyramid of Tenayuka, way bigger than this one. But you can't climb that one, can you?
No, that one.
No, you're not allowed to climb that one. Okay, so that's good. We have the common features. We have the Holy of Holy here, where the high priest goes in, and what does he do in here?
Sacrifices.
Sacrifices.
Yeah.
Do you believe they were doing human sacrifices?
Well, that's what they say, no? And if they were Chichimecan, they had to. If they were Chichimecan, right? As they were kind of warriors, well, it is supposed that they made human sacrifices here and in Tenayuca.
Wow.
I doubt it. Of course, I doubt it. But
I do too. I really do. I think
that's what history says, no?
No. We know his story is a bit of a lie now, don't we?
Exactly right.
All right, and these were for offering as well, fire and incense. These look at the shape of this. Doesn't it look like the hyperbola of the Taurus field? See so can you film me? I'll show this.
Yeah.
I want to show folks what I'm seeing. So I would say that this would be the plane of inertia. And you can see it's in a vortex. And so the Taurus field will be around here. And these would probably be the lines of force, perhaps denoting the lines of the hyperbola coming around of the Taurus field, the magnetic lines. Plane of inertia, that's the hyperbola. So this would be, I would say, I mean, I could be way wrong, but I mean, it looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
This could be symbolical of the sun, because the sun is a hyperbola. All the planets are so-called planets, the wandering stars. They are all hyperbolas. Your body's a hyperbola, and Baal is Baal. So this is a temple to Baal. And in this case, Mars. They're all Baal because they are all hyperbolas or Taurus fields. So that's an interesting one. And you think they burnt some incense here?
I think so. I don't know if there are some ashes on top of it. Because
no, there's a bit of bird poo.
Because they made a ceremony here, no? You see the food that they put in there, no?
All right.
It is typical for Mexico, no? You will find nopal, corn, cocoa, I think is cacao.
And what's the cactus? What's that one?
This is nopal. It's
Nopal.
A very typical one.
Okay.
We eat it here.
Nopal. And I see an orange there as well.
Yeah.
But mostly seeds.
And this is chocolate, but in the form of coins.
Oh yeah, and this...
The representation, that's chocolate. This is almond.
That's almonds. That's different though. This is...
that chocolate comes from them.
Cacao nibs.
Cacao.
Is that what you call cacao nibs or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, just one more thing before we go down to the museum, folks. Let me just back up and be very careful because... Oh, hang on a minute. Look, there's another structure here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 steps. Let me count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Based on the lunation.
13 steps. That is, yeah. That's the lunar. That would be like a lunar pyramid down here. Was there a temple on top of here as well?
I think so. Yeah. You see the wall of the beginning of the wall, no?
Yeah. There's a guy looking after the gardens. They are well kept. You can see it's all very nice, and probably those walls have been around for many years as well. Oh, we don't want me. Now, so what I want to do now is just show how the temple is aligned. So there's the sun up there, right? And so that must be east over there, Marta. Yes, so the temple you can see is aligned to the east. So that's where the sun comes up.
Exactly.
It is now there midday. It's midday now. And then it's going to be setting over there in the west. And you can see the temple is aligned with that. See that line of the step on the top of the pyramid there? That's where the sun will be setting. So it's going to go straight down there. Alrighty. And then that will be the north.
And remember what I told you, there is a church and there must have been another temple over there, pre-Hispanic temple, because they constructed churches on top of the sacred temples.
Of course. Alrighty, so let's go down now. Hey, you want to film me going down?
Yeah, of course.
Right, here we go.
Okay. Okay? Okay. Let's do it. Okay, so you can see Santos over there. Uh-huh.
Now I want to film how big those steps are so people get, look how big you've got to jump down. It's like, wow, 18 inches. And they're only about 6 inches deep. Funny about that. Okay, Carlitos. Hola. Bueno. And there's the courtyard facing north. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to go to that church over there and the museum and then finish up. It'll be a short one today. Tomorrow we're going to have a pretty big one in Teotihuacan to the north east of Mexico. I've always wanted to, I've always wanted to go to that site, the biggest pyramid in the world, Temple of the Sun, Temple of the Moon and all the planets. And of course, recently archaeologists have discovered that it was a real proper moat and there was water and lakes all the way through it, as always is the case. So, basamento piramidal, and that's probably what
and it is because they didn't finish in a triangle, no, like the pyramids in Egypt, no. In this case, you had like a platform. No? Oh, and it was the base of an altar.
Yes.
Okay, that's why it's basamento.
Okay, the basamento.
It's like
okay.
basement. No?
The basement, yeah. Okay, let's just get this so that people can do some reading later on. And what language is this?
Okay, this is Nahuatl.
Oh boy, Nahuatl.
So you have it in Spanish, English, and Nahuatl.
Nahuatl. Look at this word here, home. Home. Itoka. Teocatlan, that's the temple.
Teo means God.
God, of course. And we say Tio for uncle, and we say Dios or for God, and that's Theos in Greek, and it's the same word. Incredible. It's incredible. All right, so let's see if there's anything else I can check there. No, and then there's Spanish. Okay, so Spanish for all the para los de habla hispana. All right.
Maybe Ipan?
Ipan, yes. Like Pan, the god Pan.
I don't think. We have again Opa here.
Opa.
Ipan.
Oh, look at
Tlen.
this. Tlen, which is 10, which is Aten. Okay. Let us proceed then. Oh, we just better check this other one over here. Santa Cecilia Acatitlan. Acatitlan. All right.
So you have the second temple here, right?
Okay.
The two altars.
See, so there's that other structure there with 13 steps, 24 steps. Okay. So this is massive, you know, you're always, and there's 4 steps there. There's always 4 steps for the foundation, the 4 elements. And let's just do this for the viewers so they can check it out later. All right, now we go to the museum, and can we film in the museum?
I think so. Okay.
Well, if not,
Let's try. Okay, look at this.
Okay, yep. Ants enjoying the holy place in the temple. As it says in the Psalms, oh, that I could serve one day in your courtyards. One day in your service is as 1,000 elsewhere, O Lord. Because why? Because when you come to the courtyards of holy temples, you are blessed with higher consciousness and healing, period. And of course now people aren't aware of that because their frequency is not vibrating, so they don't realize that you come here to be healed.
Here the energy is very high in this place.
There you go. It is. You can feel it. You can feel it if you're looking for it, you know, if you're in tune. If you're not in tune, well, these things just go by, and you know, other material pursuits take importance. And now here's a step. Oh, look at this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 steps. There you go. And here is 9, the 9 heavens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 13, and 24. All of these numbers, they are all dealing with the cosmos, cosmological numbers that are very, very important. So once again, there's that temple. It's beautiful. I hope you can appreciate this, guys. This is only 5 minutes from where I'm staying in Tenayuca, in the north of Mexico City. So let's just go now to the pyramid, to the museum, down the 9 steps, up 9 glorious steps to the 9th heaven. And here's 3 steps, 3 and 4. These things are important to pay attention to, folks. The numbers of steps. The universe is made by numbers. Pythagoras, thank you very much. All right, so we're just going to go check out a few things to close this one off. Beautiful courtyard, there's beautiful garden, really. It's splendid. Oh, just see the side of the pyramid there, how there's 4 steps as well. Let's just grab that. I wish I had gone around. Yeah, let me just... Can you see there, folks, those 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, that buttress. It's like a buttress. That's interesting as well. So I missed that. Yeah, the elements. 1, 2, 3, 4, that buttress. Okay. So let's go. This is on an iPhone, by the way, so it's not going to be really beautiful little courtyard. Look at this. Cobbled. That looks old. Is this rebuilt?
Yeah.
Part of, no? That's what they say. All right, and we have an ancient oven here. Is that right? All right, that's an oven.
But it, I mean, from the age of the plantation house.
Oh, so this is the from the
maybe the 80s, 18 something, 1850 something. I don't know.
That's what they say. That's from the hacienda days, the plantation days. All right, so let's go in and have a look at this. What have we got here, Marta?
Well, they are kind of nails that they were put into the pyramid as decoration. But normally, this is Zompantli. Zompantli is like Pantheon. Is the place in which people who died go after, no? After that.
Oh, wow.
So you will see Zompantli.
Oh, look at this. Zompantli. I thought so. Zom. Well, that's Tom. That is Tom. Atom. And it's like Zur. Zur, which is a Taurus. Tor, like the Torah. In the Bible, in Deuteronomy 34, I think it's verse 34, verse 2, it calls God Zur. Well, this is Zom. Atom. There you go.
So you will find them in the other place in which we went in the center of the city, in Mexico City. There is an altar
Yep.
full of skulls, like these ones.
Yeah.
So maybe we have a chance, it would be nice to come back there to see the complete thing over there.
Okay. All right. So, oh, look at that. And I love this fruit, this tree. ¿Cómo se llama este árbol? It's called locust tree. That's a locust tree. Yeah, for sure. I'm pretty sure. All right. So we're going to the museum. Here is a kitchen. Is it? A kitchen? Ooh. And there's a Madonna.
Well, the fruit is níspero. It's like a
Níspero.
small pitch.
Yeah, I know. I already mentioned that it's a loquet. Níspero. Yeah. So there's the kitchen. What's this, Marta? This big
Okay,
bathtub.
you would have like a bathtub there, but I think it was for making pulque. Do you remember the beverage?
Yes. Pulque.
Yeah.
I love
That
pulque.
is like God's, God's beverage.
El pulque.
Okay, yeah.
Beautiful. And here's some more stuff that was discovered there. Look at these beautiful.
It's an eagle.
An eagle. It is an eagle. Wow.
Here you have the head of the eagle.
Yep. Always the eagle. Oh, and here we have the kitchen. It's beautiful.
Yeah, traditional kitchen.
Okay. Beautiful artisan ornaments. Look at this. What's this? Oh, this looks like
It's like
like
a pillar.
tonatil.
Like a
It's a pillar. Looks like the sun
no,
go.
this is Tezcatlipoca.
All right.
Tezcatlipoca is one of the facets of Quetzalcoatl.
Quetzalcoatl. Okay. Can you say that again?
Quetzalcoatl?
No.
Tezcatlipoca.
Wow, that's a mouthful.
It's difficult word.
Tesca. Look at that head. How would you be if you were born that ugly? Nah, just joking. This guy fell out of the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down. Sorry. Just being silly.
It's human figures, it says, no? You cannot see them clearly because of the stone erosion, but what you can see is the decoration they used to wear on their ears, no? Always ornaments on ears.
Yep. Gotcha. This one, what's this room?
It's a dining room.
There's the Madonna.
And then you have,
La Virgen.
we will see it.
Here's some
Go
more.
over there to our Tonanzi.
More rocks.
It's a fish.
A fish. Beth.
Fish.
Casa Porfiriana. What's that mean?
Porfirio Diaz
Porfiry.
was a dictator.
Oh, was he? Okay.
Do you remember the castle? Do you remember the palace, the Beauty Art Palace?
Yes.
He was the one that constructed it. No.
Okay. Was he a dictator?
Yeah, he was.
Oh
a
boy.
dictator.
Bad boy.
But he was not that evil.
No, he was a good man, right? Okay.
They say he was evil. No.
A good
He
dictator.
did many.
All right, well, I'm just going to scan some of these quickly around. And this is just amazing. This is how these people were so cultured. This is not just a wild...
See the big head?
The big head.
Oh, the skull. Here. Covered with a kind of hat.
Yeah.
Right. This is a woman.
Oh, yeah.
She's touching her breast.
Ah, and that would be at the bottom. This would be where the menstruation happens with the Indian tradition, where she, her sacred menstruation, and they come and they get blessed by the goddess. In India, they do this. I forget what it's called, but it's a very important ritual.
Right.
So
that is a warrior, no?
Ah.
It's the head of an eagle warrior.
That's a cabeza masculina. That's a... All right.
This is the body of a man.
Yeah, that's the body. You can see that. Yeah. And what's this?
I think it's a kind of like a dragon or something.
It looks like a dragon. That looks like the head of the dragon there. And here that would be an eagle. For sure.
It's an eagle.
Look at that, man. Look at those beautiful feathers, man. And look at that claw.
Claws.
And what do we got here?
Another eagle.
Another eagle.
Another eagle.
Yeah. This looks like a monkey.
No, it's like I think it's like a chaco. Like a kind of dog, no?
Feline. It says felino. Is that a cat?
Yeah, it's a jaguar.
Oh, jaguar. Look at the jaguar head. They love the jaguar here. Were there jaguars in South America?
Yeah.
There are jaguars, yeah? In Mexico?
In the southeast.
Oh, wow.
Still, we still
Oh,
have
wow. Okay, let's do these one on the middle here.
thing
A
is
snake.
a snake.
Snake head. Man, this looks like a mean-looking anaconda type.
Another snake here.
Another snake here. Okay, that's a coiled one.
This is a frog.
That's a frog.
Another frog here.
Another frog. That's
Yeah,
the rear end of a frog.
Full.
Snake.
This is a frog. This is a toad.
Oh, that's a toad. All right. Well, it looks like a toad, and that looks like a frog. So let's go into the next room, and then we should be able to. Oh my God, this is way better. Oh my God, look at this. A warrior.
A warrior, right?
The warrior's head. This is massive, guys. Look at the size of this.
This is a god. Is Mictlantecutli, the dead, the god of death.
The god of death, Saturn.
Right.
So that's Saturn. Okay. Some more.
I think this is a pyramid, no?
A pyramid, yes it is.
A temple and somebody coming up, maybe a priest. Right?
A priest climbing up the temple. There you go.
Do you remember I told you those people were the only ones who could face the pyramid?
Gotcha. Look at this face projecting out of this.
This is another brasero. So they put some charcoal inside.
Brasero. Brazier. So all of this is base relief.
Another chalk mold for the offerings.
Stellae.
And
Oh,
the
another
one on
god.
top of the pyramid.
And that's the offering there on top, same as we saw on top of the pyramid.
Another brasero.
Another brasserie. Brasero. Another god. And these were all found here?
Yeah.
Of course. And they were all taken down so that their effect could be diminished. Because as they were situated in the temple courtyards, they would have been energizing the people that came. This is beautiful. This looks like Egyptian, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. A lot.
It's a woman.
A goddess, you can see that. Another goddess. Another goddess. I love the goddess. This one's interesting. Oh boy. Very Egyptian. Oh my.
Look at this.
That's the sun. Come on, that's got to be the sun.
Yeah.
And is that Tonatiu? No?
No, it says the suntley is the kind of stone.
It's a stone.
It's a stone.
All right, so that's it, Marta. I think we're finished. It's beautiful.
Maybe you can see the statues on the patio.
Okay, let's go and have a look outside. All right.
And I think because there are some others, no?
Oh, yeah.
You have more. So there's some pantry here.
Okay.
More.
More of the nails, the sompantli.
Okay. This is four. And you can see, okay, here you can see the nail.
Okay, so Marta's saying that these are like made to be nailed into the pyramids, you see, and that's
Exactly right.
that projection at the rear there, that is going to be inserted in a hole, and then the head will project out.
There is another one.
Another one over here. Alright, so stay tuned for tomorrow, folks. Teotihuacan, Temple of the Sun, and the Temple of the Moon, and all of the beautiful city there. Ooh, look at this. That is interesting. That face looks like a skull, yeah? And there is clavo, which means a nail. So, and yeah, they are nails. You can see the rear end is going to stick into the megalith, and then this will project outward. Alrighty, so let's turn this around and say goodbye to the folks who have been good enough to...
See you, bye.
Yep.
I hope you enjoy it.
Yep, and so remember, Marta was working for 3 years in Teotihuacan as a tourist guide, and she's learnt a lot about it. So we have the person to be taking us and teaching us about this wonderful, beautiful monument.
Well, we are going to the traditional places in which all the tourists go, but we are going to visit some places that are not so well known, not so famous, but they are fantastic.
Do you have access to them?
Yeah.
Are you able to?
Yeah.
Exactly.
We can go there.
With a little bit of pesos.
A little bit.
Peso power?
Maybe. But we will see some other things. Some murals of mainly those murals were painted when they were under the influence of different kind of plants.
Go
what you see.
entheogens. Love my entheogens.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye bye.
See you.
Thank you.